Yeah. Time out. Time out. It's Kels. Cito. The spirit coach. Getting your ass in shape and form for the new age of Aquarius yet again. It's time. All right, it's time. It's about that time. We in Pisces season. So we've been going through the 12th house. Okay. The 12th house is and represents. Hey, the love spirit. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, Native? Represents the subconscious. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good time to just catch up on some astrology shit right now because we're about to start the new season of astrology. We're about to start what is really spring very soon. Like 6 more days. Okay? 6 more days. It's going to be a new cycle. You a Pisces? Are you a Pisces native? It's going to be a new goddamn cycle. So not what they made on the Gregorian calendar. What we can actually correlate as spring. And what spring is growth. You get what I'm saying? Springtime is the real start of the new year. Okay? Just because they put some words and put a graph and make it a calendar, don't make it the real start of the new year. The real start of the new year is spring. We can see that with our own eyes. That's when we get new birth, new growth, new life, new passions for life, new ways to go out and go into life. Okay? So, you got to understand spring, that's Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Okay? Summer time is motherfucking Cancer season, Leo season. Wait. Cancer season, Leo season, and Virgo season. Fall time is Libra season. Okay, right there. You see the little girl with the scales right there. Libra season. Let me show y'all this shit. What up, Bambino? Fall time is Libra season, Scorpio, and Sagittarius season. Okay? Winter, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. So what are we at now? We at the end of motherfucking winter. Right? And what our season are we in? Who's celebrating their birthdays? Pisces. So shout out to all the Pisces out here, you know what I'm saying? And now we're about to get into the start of the real new year. Not what y'all celebrated based on the Gregorian. See, they try to keep us lost. See, y'all understand when y'all be doing rituals and spells. And rituals and spells is just something you doing in a routine and a pattern. That's it. Don't get confused. Now, we can tell this every day. We do this with our birthday. You know what I'm saying? We do this with our motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? We do this with our birthday. Shout out to the love spirit. We do this with our birthday. We do this with holidays, holy days, rituals. No, we practicing their rituals. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And now we wondering why we're manifesting bad seeds. Because they taught y'all wrong. They taught y'all how to practice the wrong rituals. Why are you celebrating a new year in the wintertime? The real new year is in spring. Okay? Aries season. All right, so we in Pisces season. We can look outside right now and see the in the winter. Okay, when we get in Aries season, we're going to see the new growth. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Aries full moon for joining in this bitch because synchronicity, we talking about Aries. You know what I'm saying? So Aries season is the start of the new year. Not what the fuck you celebrated in Capricorn season. That's the start of winter. That's the start of death. See, they got y'all doing the wrong shit, doing the wrong rituals. That's why y'all not manifesting for real. So once you know this shit and your mind is on the core, you know what I'm saying, you can actually start manifesting the right way. You know what I'm saying? The right way. When it's spring outside, it only makes sense to celebrate, you know what I'm saying, some new shit. You know what I'm saying? And these is why Aries may have these qualities. They might be so they call Aries the cardinal fire. So they create and initiate new ways to see and feel. Okay? So Aries might be headstrong. They might like to be first. They might like to be selfish. They might like to, you know what I'm saying, take things ahead on themselves and be separated. You know what I'm saying? That's just a testament to what we're seeing externally. So this is how we got this information and started calling astrology, you know what I'm saying, and these seasonals and naming these seasons and things of that nature, astrology names and shit. This is some motherfucking Greeks were doing and shit like that. And well, as far as like this version of it. But yeah, he said that shirt legendary, bro. Yeah, man, shout out to Mike. He was a Virgo sun, Pisces moon. You know what I'm saying? Virgo sun, Pisces moon. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so getting back to the motherfucking what we're experiencing right now. You know what I'm saying? We're experiencing the end of winter. You know what I'm saying? So we just went through every time you go through these phases of life, you go through spring, summer, fall, winter. Spring is the birth. That's when you get ready to go out into the world, get birth and shit. We get the most excited. You know what I'm saying? We get the most motivated. We get the most passion. You know what I'm saying? We got all these. We're feeling a minuscule level of that right now, to the point where we're at the end. We're in Pisces season, which is mutable water. So right now we're just focusing on what? Dreams, imaginations, our experiences, wanting to be free, what we're going to experience, what we're going to experience. Shout out to Limitless. That's what Pisces season represents. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So all of us right now, we just trying to get connected, aka the mutable water sign, Pisces, being mutable to their own and other ways of feeling right now. So we all trying to come to a broad conclusion on what imagination we want to have and how we want to experience that. You know what I'm saying? On the emotional level. You know what I'm saying? And so we all trying to pretty much feel pretty free. She said dreams been very vivid lately. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? You can either your dreams gonna be vivid or you gonna be Earth look like a goddamn imagination. Earth right now, we not. You know what I'm saying? Earth didn't change. We didn't expand it. We in a whole new time. So get with the motherfucking program right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't make me blow my whistle. Don't make me blow my whistle, goddamn. I've been blowing this whistle too many times. Motherfuckers. But anyway, let's get to it. All right. So right now, we're heading up to this full moon. Okay. The full moon is in Leo right now. I mean, well, it's going to be in Virgo. I'm sorry. But the moon is in Leo right now. So right now, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be fixated on our own way of seeing and feeling. That's how you got to be. You got to be fixated on your own way of seeing and feeling about things. But that may look like a motherfucking dream. AKA the sun is in Pisces. Okay, so the moon represents the feelings. So we're going to be fixated on our own way of seeing and feelings when it comes to Leo shit. Expressing how we want to be seen, how we want to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? But how that's going to look is where the sun is at. The sun is in Pisces. Mutable water, being mutable to your own and others' emotions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So don't let other motherfuckers' emotions dim your shit right now. You know what I'm saying? You can be subconsciously thinking about what somebody else might think about you, and that's you doing it wrong. Moon and Leo, being fixated on your own way of seeing and feeling. Sun in Pisces, mutable. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's just the Pisces energy just represents dreams, imaginations, illusions, experiencing. It's ruled by Jupiter, co-ruler Neptune. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. See, this is mental. This is mental. This is actual the shadow work. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Blow the whistle." I'm gonna blow the whistle. Hold on. Yeah. Bro, you already know I got hella videos on this. Catalog. Try to teach the world. We're going to teach the world for sure. shit, take your time, listen, you know what I'm saying? Soak in. You know what I'm saying? We having a bath right now. We in the, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah, so right now we're leading up into a full moon in Virgo. So anytime we got a full moon, this is when the sun is aspecting our body of water that we stay on, okay? Because obviously we're not on Earth. Earth derived out of water. You get what I'm saying? So for the most part, you know what I'm saying, we're Earth deriving out of water. You know what I'm saying? Anytime we get a full moon, this is when the sun is opposite and directly shining on our body of water. So we see that light as a reflection, just as you would see like a rainbow or some shit bouncing on some shit into the motherfucking sky. Okay, so that's how we get the full moon. The sun is reflecting. Okay, and anytime you got a new moon, that's when the sun and our body of water is in the same circumference. Okay, but for the most part, we're about to have a full moon in Virgo. Okay, so Virgo is coming up next. But right now, to get you prepared, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know the energy's in. Be fixated on your own way of motherfucking seeing and feeling. Okay, and then it may look like a dream or illusion. So you got to know that too. You got to be aware of that too. You know what I'm saying? Because that could be your downfall. If that dream or illusion that it looks like, you know what I'm saying, you don't believe in it, you know what I'm saying, you don't got no motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, you don't got no motherfucking, what they call it, will, you know what I'm saying, you got no will, you know what I'm saying, you ain't like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got no wheel, you ain't got no wheels on the bus, going round and round, then shit, he said, you see my life, hey, Bambino, you already know, bro. You already know how we come in game, and we got it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's another thing, you know what I'm saying, what Pisces can teach you. Pisces can teach you, you know what I'm saying, to teamwork makes the dream work and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, everything looks connected right now, but you got to be in your motherfucking wheel, you know what I'm saying? You got to test your chakra wheel, you know what I'm saying? You got to test your mind, aka being fixated on your own way of seeing and feeling about some shit, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much if you ain't planting no good seeds right now through these other moon transits, right now you may be a little bit off kilter a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You gotta follow the transits and shit like that. This is real spirituality. And well, astrology is not really spirituality. Everything is spirituality, but astrology is a spiritual system that you can use as a reference point to knowing the certain phases you go through, because we all go through phases, just like we got an internal phase on an external level. This being and body of water that we stay on has its phases and shit like that. It has its birth, life, death, and you know what I'm saying? When we get to life, you know what I'm saying, that'd be spring and summer. Death will be fall and winter. So it's just that. That's it. But yeah, so motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all willing on y'all dreams right now. Going for y'all dreams. Going for, you know what I'm saying, y'all creativity right now. However that looks for you. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Because once the full moon hit in Virgo, you know what I'm saying, after that, we're going to want to feel fully secure. That's what Virgo represents. Virgo represents it's the sixth house, so it's mutable earth, being mutable to your own and others. Catch the momentum and keep it. Absolutely. Catch it and keep it. Because after that, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. I like to think of when the moon is becoming full, aka let me start like this. When the moon is new, you know what I'm saying, that's when you feel totally emotionally vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to use your own, you know what I'm saying, your own energy. We can't react and respond because we have no light as a reflection to know how to feel, you know what I'm saying, on a broader spectrum. You know what I'm saying? And then, so you're going to use your own moon. You're going to use your own reactions and responses. And then when it starts waxing, you know what I'm saying, aka becoming full, you know what I'm saying, that's when you're supposed to be fully satisfied. And then when it starts waning, you know what I'm saying, that's when you need to start letting go. You know what I'm saying? You need to start becoming more vulnerable, allowing yourself to be more vulnerable. So you really start that at the full moon, because you're supposed to be fully satisfied, and then you should start wanting to allow yourself to become more vulnerable and release things that don't serve you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Stop giving a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, reacting so much. Stop being reactive. And then the new moon, you start doing that over and over again. But for right now, going up to this new full moon, you know what I'm saying, we're still reacting. We're still giving our energy in. You know what I'm saying? We're still reacting and responding and being the best we can. You know what I'm saying? Because for the most part, that's that little energy work that we're creating as a light, you know what I'm saying, on this body of water to do your part in the overall deed. You feel me? So, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. So, right now, you know what I'm saying, with the moon in Leo, you know what I'm saying, you want to be fixated on your own way of seeing and feeling shit. You know what I'm saying? But since that's a fire sign and the sun is in Pisces, we're dealing with that. It's going to look like water. You know what I'm saying? Mutable water, being mutable to your own and others' emotions and shit like that. So you may see the way you may see shit may be in an emotional way. You know, it may look emotional. It may look delusional. It may look like it's fluidity. You know what I'm saying? It may look subconscious. It may look like a dream. It may look like an imagination. But how you should feel about it is fiery, not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's how Leos, you know, they be fixated on their own vision in a creative way. But you want to do that in a creative way also, because Leos are masters of creativity. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Whether they want to be seen or not. You know what I'm saying? They can be. It ain't really that Leos don't like a lot of attention. It's just like they like seeing shit their way. So, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So it's like they like seeing shit their way. So you can go and you can run into a Leo that don't get a lot of attention. But the reason that Leo don't get a lot of attention is because that Leo wants to see it in that way and shit. So it sets itself up to not get a lot of attention. But for the most part, you're going to give attention to what that Leo is getting. You're going to be like, damn, why you don't want attention? It's like deep. It's like that's how they do it and shit like that. But yeah, but a Leo likes to be likes to see shit their way. And so that's the sphere that we're going through right now as far as the moon phase. So that's how you should be feeling. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should be connected to, seeing shit your way. You know what I'm saying? Whether it come off, you know what I'm saying, delusional or crazy. Sun is in Pisces, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's like a Jupiter represents experiences, expansion, and then Neptune represents delusions and imaginations. But who a Pisces moon? Kanye ass. Now look, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Kanye Pisces moon ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Believing is seeing. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you're coming from an internal space and you're not making it about what's external. You know what I'm saying? As Indians, you know what I'm saying, we believe internal. We believe we manifest everything from our internal natures. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? We always pushing out. You know what I'm saying? We always externalizing ourselves in some way, shape, or form. But yeah. So right now, you know what I'm saying, is going for your dreams. You know what I'm saying? So go for your dreams. Go for a little, even if you don't got it like right in front of you. And when I say dreams, I ain't talking about what y'all think as like shadow government, like, you know what I'm saying, the nicest watch and the nicest car. That's all good for sure. We can have that for sure. And also we need that for sure. You know what I'm saying? We need that. We need, you know what I'm saying? We need to protect, you know what I'm saying? I put it, you know what I'm saying? I put them in. I put it next to the crystals and gems and things, you know, because I'm just spiritual, you know what I'm saying? But I put the protect right there, though, you know what I'm saying? I look good with one, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but for the most part, you know, how do we manifest these things? You know what I'm saying? Well, how do you manifest your gifts or your talents or your way? You know what I'm saying? This is through experiences. So if you don't know and you ignorant, you know what I'm saying, what you're going to be do is walk around bumping your head all day. You know what I'm saying? Well, not even ignorant, or you want to play it safe. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have a dream. You don't want to have a vision. You don't want to see shit your way fully. that's what you're going to manifest. That's what the universe is going to walk you into to manifest it. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to have a dream. You got to have a vision. You got to be a little bit delusional. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we in Pisces season. You know what I'm saying? You got to have an imagination. Hopefully you had one before this. Before we got into the season, you will do even better. But now that we're in this season, and now that you're hearing Cito, getting coached by the Cito, you know what I'm saying? We doing esoteric alignments. You know what I'm saying? Stretching the mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, stretching the mind, expanding the mind. You feel me? So you can realize you're not the mind, you create the mind and shit like that. But yeah, he said, I merged today just now. Rollies and Jay Honest. For real, for sure, bro. We gonna get a couple of them, bro. You already know, no cap. Limitless is this is said 511. My imagination dope as fuck. Absolutely. You gotta have imagination. And this is the only way God, you know what I'm saying, see you, and you gotta be hard with that imagination. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be hard with your imagination and shit like that. So, you know, that's the only way you're gonna see it through. If you let the external world come, you know what I'm saying, be like, oh no, this ain't possible, and oh, you can't do this, and that don't make sense, and things of that nature. Well, everything that makes sense right now was created by another man. So what that tell you? Everything that, you know what I'm saying, somebody had to make sense of some shit. Now, that don't mean that we got it. That's why old systems is falling off now. That's why they talking about the world burning now, because shit die out. Nothing lasts forever, but be honest, babe. It hurts, but it may be the only way. Man, I just been manifesting stubborn as fuck. Man, yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, you a Capricorn, you know what I'm saying? So we are about principle, and I'm saying we too because I'm a Capricorn ascendant. You know what I'm saying? And we that cardinal Earth energy and shit like that. So for you since you're a Capricorn sun, you may play that out with your actions more, and for me that may play out in my personality more. But I'm really Aquarius sun. You know what I'm saying? I'm Aquarius sun and Aquarius moon. Shout out to Stone Witch Soul Group in this motherfucker. Yeah, but yeah. So, you know, yeah, so a Capricorn, y'all cardinal Earth, creating and initiating new ways to think and be practical. So everything is about thinking and being practical and making sense and staying consistent and routine and pattern, ruled by Saturn, which rules time, routine, pattern, boundaries, restrictions, limits. So that energy in alone is going to give you that energy to be principalized. And then, you know what I'm saying, but Aquarius, and so y'all would be like more so the feminine side of Saturn and shit like that. That don't mean you're a feminine person, but it's just more so the aspect of your Saturn energy is going to be a little bit more in emotional based. You know what I'm saying? 10th house is going to rule the knees, so it's going to come out very intense and or just about boundaries and restriction and principle and shit like that. Y'all Earth sign. Now Aquarius, we a motherfucking air sign, you know what I'm saying? So we rule by Saturn too, but what we like to do is make sense about reality, overlook the situations, overlook, you know what I'm saying, and things. So where Aquarius can help a Capricorn is bringing on y'all to new connections and information. While y'all might be building the building and shit like that, and maybe get the groundwork in, Aquarius can, you know what I'm saying, bring you information, because we're about information and shit like that. We like to share information that can help you be a little bit lighter in your way of going about things and things of that nature. And where a Capricorn can help Aquarius, a Capricorn can help an Aquarius by stop overthinking and let's get to it, bro. Like, let's do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's how where Aquarius and Capricorn. Yeah, he said, tell me about it, man. Damn, sometime. Oh yeah, you said Bay Aquarius. Yeah, shout out to Jazzy. Got the Mike shirt on. 10th house, you know what I'm saying? Bambino, daytime of Saturn. Yeah, Leo 3rd house. Oh, you got Leo in 3rd house, where to donate? You can donate at the Cash App. I don't know. I don't think I got that feature on here as of yet. I'm not sure. But we're gonna get it cracking and shit like that. But yeah, so that's where that's where we can all help each other and shit like that. And but yeah, so back to this Leo moon. So we're going through a Leo phase right now. So that's what you need to be. That's the right track you need to be. That's the right emotional state you need to be in. See, right? The moon always the moon, where the moon is at, that represents the emotional state we need to be in. You know what I'm saying? To actually move with the bigger sphere of things. You know what I'm saying? Bigger current of things. You know what I'm saying? So, because that, that's the way the world is moving. That's the way the stars is moving. You know what I'm saying? So we always influenced by something bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Just as if a building in itself, you walk outside and see a building, you know what I'm saying, that's super tall or super big, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be influenced by that in some way, shape, or form. It Are they tripping on me? Okay, we back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we always gonna be influenced by some things, you know what I'm saying? And then so that's how anything that's bigger. So y'all don't think the sun influence us? Why you think you get up? Just because you can see and shit like that? But why? But you gotta think about that. Like, you can see, and that causes a fucking emotional, mental reaction. You can see far as these eyes and shit, but you got more eyes than these two. That's what you need to know. You got your awareness as a spirit, because you can be aware of something that you don't actually see with your physical eyes, right? We do that. You know what I'm saying? That's called thinking and feeling. What are you actually doing? You're actually astral traveling. You get what I'm saying? So don't let these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, get y'all flunked out with just whatever y'all read on Google and shit like that. No, we the people. We share the knowledge and shit like that. We know what's real and shit like that. So shout out to all the people, you know what I'm saying, that's out here that's actually spitting knowledge and shit like that in the world. You know what I'm saying? We out here. But yeah. So preparing for this full moon, when the moon in Virgo, we're going to be reacting, responding to the 6th house energy, health, routine, pattern, scheduling, you know what I'm saying, mutable earth, being mutable to your own and other ways of thinking and being practical and shit like that. So, we're going to be really want to be satisfied with what we got going on in our lives as a routine or pattern or scheduling or working towards, to have a healthy mindset. That's what you're going to want to be fully satisfied with that. And if you're not fully satisfied with what you're working on, or you got a routine and pattern, you overreact to that while the moon is full, you will cause a full moon moment in your life. Okay? You know what I'm saying? To the point where you might or have to overwork or overprove, you know what I'm saying, something like that. No, you listen to yourself, you know what I'm saying, you listen to what your emotional state is telling you. If somebody come around, you know what I'm saying, it could be the worst motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, spirit, you know what I'm saying, if you at the lowest point in your life, you know what I'm saying, but you got a dream and you working towards the dream, aka the 6th house, the 6th house Virgo. What that shit at? Virgo right there represents work, routine, pattern. The opposite of that is Pisces. Y'all can't see it right there. It's right there with the two fishies and shit right there, right at the area. But you're going to be working towards your dreams. You know what I'm saying? And so you got to be fully satisfied with working towards your dreams. You know what I'm saying? So keep working towards your dreams and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He said we live in that created heaven that we want. Absolutely. That's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? We bringing that heaven down here and shit like that. And it's always teamwork make the dream work. You know what I'm saying? The universe do not respect people that do things alone and shit like that. They don't have no energy. They don't have no accumulation. You're not having sex. You know what I'm saying? You're not creating and multiplying, and not even just on a physical level, but on a mental level. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Connecting and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what sex is, just the joining of one or two energies to make another. Point blank, period. Take it and leave it. Pause, but that, you know what I'm saying, that don't mean I go any type of way. I like girls are do a door. You feel me? Aries is wet blood when you can. Aries is wet blood when you can. So Aries represents cardinal fire, creating and initiating new ways to see and feel and things of that nature. So since they're cardinal, you know what I'm saying, they're not fixed like Leo, you know what I'm saying, or they're not mutable fire like Sagittarius, you know what I'm saying, they're more so cardinal, they're more so initiating, so they like to initiate new ways to see and feel. So this is why a lot of them are creative, because sometimes they're being their own world. This is why they can be creative, or you know what I'm saying, or they can be debative, because in their own world, how they came and the time that they were birthed in, you know what I'm saying, that they had to see it like well, they came through the sphere of reality when we was in the first house, and that's you know what I'm saying, that's dealing with your personality, your personal self, and your own personal way of seeing and feeling about things, aka spring. So think about anything in spring. Anytime spring comes, that's giving birth to something that's dead, whether it's something like it or not, you know what I'm saying. So we have new life, new ways to think about, going about new ways to see and feel about, and going about shit on a first basis and things of that nature. So they can become selfish, you know what I'm saying, in that way. They can be not necessarily self-centered, that's more so Leo, but they can be selfish in their own way of seeing and feeling and shit like that. And also, so they rule about Mars, which is passion, you know what I'm saying, anger, aggression, intention, you know what I'm saying, the motivation. So this is why you can see some Aries, most Aries are creative in some way, shape, or form, because just the headspace they be in, just having to create as a light wheel, you know what I'm saying, the information they picked up, you know what I'm saying, as a child, you know what I'm saying, this is why they shit turn to creativity. They might not even really like care about it for real until like other people start caring about it. But for the most part, just because they have to use that creative force, which is the will of Aries energy, life, you know what I'm saying, birth, you know what I'm saying, this is why they be creative and shit like that, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, Virgo, yeah, he said Virgo is a work schedule ethic. Yeah, Virgo, they are mutable earth, you know what I'm saying, mutable, right. Shout out to Just Able. Yeah, they got that spark, you know what I'm saying, that spark and shit like that. And that's what Aries represent, that cardinal fire. You know what I'm saying? That the little sparks and shit, you know what I'm saying? But they do that all the time. And so they can be themselves, they can be individuals, they can be by themselves. That's where you're gonna catch you know what I'm saying, the Aries most of the time. So yeah, as far as Virgo is the mutable earth energy. That's the 6th house. So that's when we get into the height of once we get the height of summer, that's what we got right now on the emotional level. So we all emotionally aroused, you know what I'm saying, right now. We all reacting, responding to what Leo represents, the 5th house, paying attention to what's entertaining, you know what I'm saying, or our vision, or how to be fixated on our own way of seeing when it comes to expressing ourselves, you know what I'm saying, and doing that in a creative way that can sauce people over, you know what I'm saying. So you can use that for negative or positive purposes though, you know what I'm saying. It's all up to you as a spirit, but you always got to remember, what you get is what you give. So you know what I'm saying, that's how the universe works. But yeah, so that's the 5th house. Then we go into, after the 5th house, you know what I'm saying, after entertaining it and viewing this for so long, okay, now we want to see if this can be mutable to our own and other ways of thinking and being practical. Can we make money off this creativity? AKA, just like you got the height of summer, you know what I'm saying, fruits are at their highest, you know what I'm saying, getting ready to get ready to be harvested, AKA fall. And that's where Virgo comes in, which is the 6th house, going into the 7th house, you know what I'm saying? And that's when we get to start of fall. So they represent, you know what I'm saying, just that time put in, just that work schedule, what we work for, what we regard as healthy, you know what I'm saying, what we put our energy and time in and gave, and worried about. They're also Virgos are also ruled by Mercury, so they like to analyze, they like to communicate about it, they like to communicate about their worries and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and about something that's practical and what's working and what's not and what's stable and things of that nature. And that's how you get a motherfucker, that's how the Virgos is coming. Shout out to Star Brain. Yeah, so that's how the Virgos is coming. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, we go into Libra, which will be the 7th house. That represents like the waist and shit like that. Virgo kind of represents the nervous system. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, your nervous system, your nerves, your gut area, you know, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. So yeah, that's why Virgos can worry a lot, or they can be in a thanks, I didn't know you could wave at people. Oh shit. I waved at you? Yeah, you can wave at people. I think on here or something like that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what Virgos represent. So, you know, yeah. So that's gonna be the full moon. So we gonna want to be fully satisfied, aka our moods and emotions right now are in the 5th house. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be fully satisfied with Leo energy, and then we're gonna move into Virgo. You know what I'm saying? Which we gotta get ready to be fully satisfied. But then when the moon is in fucking Virgo, you know what I'm saying, that's when you really want to be fully satisfied, because you want to copy, you know what I'm saying, the transits and shit like that. And that's how you manifest, doing right rituals and doing the right spells and things of that nature. So that's why I was saying at the beginning of this video, you know what I'm saying, the new year actually starts in springtime, because when they got y'all doing shit backwards and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying, that's when you know what I'm saying, you're not knowing and shit like that, and you're just gonna keep manifesting the wrong things and just bad seeds and shit like that. You know, we supposed to know. We really supposed to know. You know what I'm saying? We really supposed to know. And I ain't teaching you nothing you already know. Every teacher I ever came by that gave me some game always said this. I ain't teaching you nothing you already know. I mean, you don't know already yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just reminding you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just reminding you. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so make sure y'all motherfucking going out expressing and shit like that, y'all dreams and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying, just do that in smart ways, you know, because like I said, we still are in Pisces, so we still can be la la land. You kind of got to be in la la land right now. It ain't no way around it. It's just about if you creative enough to do it in a way that looks like the sun. Where is that? In Pisces, connected, make us feel comfortable, make us feel like we got some faith, aka ruled by Jupiter. You know what I'm saying? Make it look imaginative, make it look creative. And then, you know what I'm saying? If we feel how we supposed to feel comfortable with that shit is like the motherfucking, where the moon is at. You know what I'm saying? You know, in your own way. Fixate on your own way of seeing and feeling. Got the new year and fall season. So all these manifestations falling. Instead of giving rebirth to the new. Yeah, no, they're actually... New Year's is in Capricorn season, damn near. It's like January 1st, right? And so that's the beginning of winter, the death season. So that's what they really got y'all celebrating, some dead or some shit like that. It's sick, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with these, you know what I'm saying? These motherfucking shadow government motherfuckers got y'all worshiping and shit like that. Star Brand, we have reminders, not teachers. Absolutely. Each one remind one. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Esco. Yeah. So, you know, we all the team in some way, shape, or form and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand everything. You got to understand spiritual equilibrium. You got to understand when to separate. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? That could be like springtime. You know, separate yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to know your percentage level, though. And then you got motherfucking, you got to know when to come together and uphold. That would be like summertime. You know what I'm saying? AKA go all out, stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Then you got fall. You got to learn how to detach. You know what I'm saying? That's why we see the leaves fall. You know what I'm saying? Let go of things, and then you gotta learn how to know when some shit dead. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was learning from Capricorn season on the Pisces season. You know what I'm saying? So this probably gonna be the last full moon of the year. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all spirits is aligned and shit like that, so we can, get right. Let's get right. Capricorn is what time as far as mentality? Okay, so it represents the beginning of winter. You know what I'm saying? So if you think about the beginning of winter, we didn't went through fall, you know what I'm saying? Shit about to get hard. That's why Capricorns, we hard in some way, shape, or form. Like I said, I'm a Capricorn rising. So, you know what I'm saying? So you think about the fall, think about the beginning of winter, like no emotions, like, you know what I'm saying? No emotional connection. We feel distant, everything kind of cold, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get it right, you know what I'm saying? We trying to, sustain some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? We trying to make sure things is ready for the next year and shit like that. So that's the energy y'all got as Capricorns and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so motherfucking so y'all represents the beginning of winter. So y'all initiate winter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all initiate. So that's like on an external level and internal. And internal, you initiate new ways to think and be practical and shit like that. So that would be like, man, no, that shit don't make sense, or that shit ain't real, or that shit ain't, you know what I'm saying, or it's got to be about reality with us and shit like that. We got to have principles and things to stand on, you know what I'm saying. That's what can make people distant from Capricorns, because in this world, people don't like for people to keep it real, but we got the real spirit and the real Capricorns here that's actually about to change that narrative. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we need men to, you know what I'm saying, ruled by Saturn, you know what I'm saying, ruled by Capricorn, with the Capricorn, whatever you got. I got Capricorn stellium. So I got a lot of Capricorn energy, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it just comes off with my personality. So Capricorn rules status, Capricorn rules positioning, Capricorn rules climbing the ladder, and reeling things into reality. But like I said, it's an earth sign, so it deals with cardinal earth that would be using certain shapes and forms, whether that's a motherfucking, whether that's something of material, you know what I'm saying, a pencil, a pen to start making sense of shit, you know what I'm saying, or a motherfucking, or anything, like a person. You can use a fucking goddamn person and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and that's the only thing, you know what I'm saying? Every sign got a positive and negative sign. So, you know what I'm saying? You want to have equilibrium as a spirit. Be negative when it's time to be negative, and then be positive when it's time to be positive. You know what I'm saying? That's how you'll get your shit right. He said Cat Moon and Chiron stellium. You got Chiron there. Ooh. So yeah, it probably hurts you to be like real and shit like that. You might feel like being real was wrong all your life. And you got it in the 6th house too. You got kind of stellium in my Cap 6th house. Stellium in my Cap's house 6. Yeah. So that make that I don't know if you saying you got Capricorn in the 6th house. Is that what you saying? How do I find mine? You just have to get your birth chart and shit. Your birth chart should be like, just book a reading with me, bro. Like, but yeah, you should get your birth chart or whatever, and your birth chart should be, if you don't got you should, I don't know, do you have your motherfucking time? If you have your time, you know what I'm saying, whatever. If you don't got your time, you probably got to get it from the motherfucking city hall, not the city hall, whatever the fuck they call it, Springfield, whatever, you know what that is, and shit like that. But yeah, that's why you got to get your birth certificate, because then you can't just go to you know what I'm saying, the courthouse and get it no more. They're not gonna have your time on that shit. So you actually gotta do some research and shit like that. Yeah, but if you got your time and shit, you know what I'm saying, just hit me up like when you got a reading, or just, it's hella motherfuckers that just spit game on this shit, you know what I'm saying. I learned a lot of astrology from my homie Dolo, you know what I'm saying. We got music together and shit like that, and you know what I'm saying, he just one of the homies in the soul group, and actually he kind of created the soul group, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, taught astrology to a bunch of us and things of that nature, on free on YouTube and shit like that. There's a lot of shit on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the game that's on YouTube. No, yeah, they don't do that shit no more. They don't do that shit no more. At least in Chicago, you don't get that shit. Or anywhere around Illinois, you gotta go to like far out with the shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go far out with the shit. You know, so it's just, but yeah, if you got your birth time, you can hit me up for a reading and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There's people in the soul group that do them shits and shit. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I get down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I get down, so I'm going to just boom, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Shout out to Murph and this bitch. You know? Man, I appreciate y'all, bro. This shit don't get done without all of us. Much appreciation in the Dove and the Soul Group. I will have it soon. For sure. But yeah, that's how it's going. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking whole get ready for this full moon, this last full moon of the real new year. You know what I'm saying? Spring, new year. We got to get back on our rituals, celebrating them right and shit like that, because we was actually in tune with the earth. And this not even shit the elites really do. The elites really do the shit that I'm talking about. They just give y'all the knowledge and how y'all manifesting backwards and shit like that. And that's how they rule over y'all mentality and y'all mind shit, because we ain't never looked into things and know shit about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you gotta know some knowledge and shit like that, and kind of gotta watch out for the people that just pander into narratives, that just want to give you that don't really want to give you no knowledge. They just want to be seen for knowledge and things of that nature. When a person want to give you real knowledge, they'll give you real sources to go do that shit yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's when you know a real person really want to help you. When they give you sources for you can go get yourself. You know what I'm saying? He said, hand me down Jewish Brotherhood info. Right. Exactly. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Jewish witchcraft, brotherhood info and shit like that. People that are outside on the skirts. On the outskirts. People's on the outskirts trying to rule over some shit. And they ain't had no rulership for real. They were just in love with crumbs and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got today. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Whole full moon in Virgo. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we bumming and shit like that. But yeah, I'm thinking about running down these alignments and real and that things. Man, I probably might not even run down the alignments. Like, low key, if y'all want to see the alignments, I think Dodo just did them shits and things of that nature. I just came up here to talk with y'all and you know what I'm saying, and talk about the full moon and things of that nature, and go for your motherfucking dreams right now and things of that nature. And yeah, I'm probably about to play some music and we're gonna be out this bitch. No Babsky. No Babsky. Shout out my boy Saint Uno for this one. Any of y'all want to request and hop in this bitch, y'all welcome to. This is also a friendly neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? As long as you don't cap with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm the only one who cap over here. You know what I'm saying? In my space, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, we just finna vibe out.
Activity is paranormal. Morty Rick stepped through a damn portal. Yeah, know where we going. Now said we prepared for him. I will not fear, I'm mere mortal. Been a couple years, still recording. Much love to my peers that cheer for him. And fuck any nigga that jeered on. I'm obscure. Just a big kid out, I'm never wanna mature. I'm in poly ballin', now they amateur. Flow is sick, be switching up, don't got it cure. Yeah. Ain't no China white, it's opioid, it's beer, yeah. Beat the pot like a chef, watch me stir. Sipping on drink, it's not a beer. They move with haste, it's out of fear. I take it slow, I see it clear. I'm rocking Gucci, I must say pure. I stepped through the pain, I had to endure. My pockets stay healthy like they drinking sure. Get in the mouth, I feel just like denture. I took some damage, I had to incur. Went through shit, but it fertilized me like a nerve. My niggas, they shicey, big purr. That pussy entice me, she gotta lure. I'm out of Cleveland, just like how to live. Or it might be Columbus, I gotta make sure. If your path don't get blocked, then you gotta deter. There's no reason to quit, like you can't get deterred. Shit on these niggas, feel just like a turd. Give a fuck by their feelings, I took them to burn. All by myself, I'm not with the herd. That pussy too good, I cannot find a word. to describe it. Booking my time, I'm gonna need a stipend. Eating a brown avocado is ripening. Niggas that pussy, they scary, they frightened. My pocket, they dying like a titan. Don't got no time to stop top, I ain't writing. She show me her titties in real life, but we ain't Skyping.
Y'all see that yellow for that solar plexus?
Yeah, spend all this time alone in meditation.
Stop playing with
Now my sensitivity is paranormal. Morty Rick stepped through a damn portal. Yeah, know where we going, now said we prepared for him. I will not fear, I'm mere mortal. Been a couple years, I'm still recording. Much love to my peers that cheer for him. And fuck any nigga that jeered on him. I'm obscure. Just a big kid, I don't never wanna mature. I'm in poorly ballin', now they amateur. Flow is sick, switching up, don't got a cure, yeah. Ain't no China white, this opioid is pure, yeah.
I can never stop rising the wave, riding the way I'm getting high today. She make that pussy pop, she had a break. So Angelus, if I listen to Mace's mind, they might just call me scandalous. She wanna fuck with the other man, tell the homeboys duck and she wanna mind. And I'm chilling in a cup with a queen of cups and a nice little cake like Thunder High. Like Obsidian, this stuff is really a stuff. Instead of the differences, not just the physical play, mentally, spiritual. Emotion. Go. Bring her back like groceries. Mella famous, that's my cousin, we go back like Oches. I remember all the fun and dangerous nights in Joseph. Mama had me at the council, trying to die see a trophy. I'm obscure like Moby, immature like Loki. She don't shake it like Dutty, I'ma hit it like Dopey. Man money, that's no tea. My support, that's something. I just said it for the umpteen. Get your ass in the game.